Alright, so it's pretty early in the morning and we're here in the Lake District to meet Angus and Declan, who are the Lake District divers. They're a couple of guys who go free diving at different places in the lakes to kind of find the lost treasures and also clean it up on the way. I did bring my bathoscope along with me. Some people have said it was a waste of money. I bought it about 6 months ago. Still haven't used it. Doing? Angus, nice to meet you.
Angus and Declan have blown up on social media recently for their videos of their free dives around the Lake District. Big British broadcasters, ITV and the BBC have covered the guys' activities, and I got in touch with them to get involved too. We met at Lowood Bay Water Sports Centre, which is where they both work as water sports instructors on Lake Windermere. It was around 6 AM and a little bit chilly, but very exciting. Declan is 18 and Angus is 20. They started doing their free dives about 2 years ago and they haven't stopped since. With a short window of time to explore before they had to start work, it was time to get diving. The water is about 18 degrees and pretty murky, although at the bottom it was surprisingly clear. We started exploring at this jetty. The depth is around 5 to 8 meters and it gets deeper further out. It was a bit of a fruitless dive and I had trouble with my buoyancy because I was wearing a 5mm wetsuit with no weights, so it was tricky to stay at the bottom for any length of time. But we did find some stuff, a dirty plastic sack and some swimming goggles, which nearly ended up back in the bottom of the lake.
Oh no!
We moved on from this jetty into the marina.
Finding loads at the moment, but that's more about my buoyancy problem. I can't stay down. I'm wearing quite a thick wetsuit, so I can't actually get down for long enough to see anything. But the guys have pulled up a few bits of rubbish.
Bull crap.
So nice. So how long's that been down there for?
I'd have to search Pepsi Cola later and find out how old it is. But yeah,
It's amazing. It's cool. That looks awesome. Yeah.
my specialty is bottles, isn't it, mate?
Yep.
After finding the old Pepsi bottle, we went on to the main jetty known as the Cannon Jetty. It's a popular jetty used for the tourist ferry, so hopefully there'd be a lot to find here.
Had some shades. So I've been having trouble staying down because I'm quite buoyant, but I've brought a rock up with me, which is now going to substantially improve my diving ability. So that said, oh god, that'll be one of my teaspoons. What? found a marmalade jar, but in a really kind of ironic and crazy way. My first ever wild scuba diving experience was with my friend Rob, and I actually found basically the exact same thing.
So yeah, here's that first ever wild scuba dive video with my friend Rob back in 2002. And yeah kids, this is what phone video used to look like 17 years ago. I recently broke my marmalade jar and I put a little post about it on my Instagram. It's the same type of jar, just a bit smaller. And here's some pics of me and Rob going for our dive. I've never had a shaven head since.
That's really similar to the jam jar.
The dive had come to an end, the guys had to get to work, but they asked me to give a shout out to Lowood Bay Water Sports Centre, which is owned and run by the Lowood Bay Resort and Spa in the rear of this shot. They gave us permission to dive here, so there's a massive thanks to them, and there's more info about them below.